Hello, this is going to be my tutorial on how to build a bridge that rises from the water. And this is a long one. See, as you can see, I pull that little lever, and the bridge comes up out of the water. And if you come over here to the other side, it also raises up. It pulls the lever and it goes back down. Pull the lever, and yeah. So, basically what you're going to need is quite a bit of things. You're going to need a bunch of sticky pistons, a bunch of the desired building material for your actual bridge, redstone repeaters, and a few levers. I'm going to go gather those materials, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so I just decided to make a game in creative mode for this demonstration for the demonstrational purposes. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to make a 5 wide. You want to fill up the entire area where your bridge is going to be. Like, this is going to be a 3 wide bridge, so you want to fill up 5 spaces of the water in order to make it so that there's no water there when you're trying to walk. You'll see why it's important to do 5 in a minute. Alright. Then what you want to do is you want to take out the first 3. I believe it is think about what depth it is. I believe you want to go down. Right, you want to dig down 7. So, yeah. Alright, so this is what we need for our bridge. So you're going to want to start off by doing a ridge all the way on here. You probably should have just not dug that out, but whatever, what you gonna do about it. Alright, then after that, you want to go up to these sides. You want to go, like, up 1, place 1. Oh, wait. Then you need redstone torches. You want to place them all the way along the bottom. Alright, then after that, you're going to want to place a block on top of each of the redstone torches. Like so. After you're done with that, you want to go on each side and place a redstone torch on there. And you can see that the redstone torch turns off. And that is very important for the tower, or the bridge. You want to do that on the other side then. All the way across. You want to make sure that every single one has a torch in it, or it won't work with the bridge. The game's a little laggy right now because of this freaking rain. So I will be right back right after I turn off this rain. Alright, I'm back. Alright, so after you place all the torches on that, you want to place a torch on each of those. Alright. So after you place a torch on all of these, you need to get another block, place it above each of those torches on the side. This is so, because all the pistons are going to be lined up on this row right there. And if this block isn't right there, then that redstone torch won't transfer its power to the piston in order to raise the bridge. Alright, then after that, you want to come up here. Alright, so, yeah. Okay, so you're going to want to place your sticky pistons like this. It may be a little difficult if you're not in creative mode because the way that you have to place pistons in order to make them face up. Alright, and then after you do that, you take your desired bridge material, and this one I'm going to be using wood, and you lay that like so. All along the top. Alright, then after that, I forgot to mention this part earlier, but you probably want to just cut off a little place from water, and just dig down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and dig like that. Alright, so there, we have that all set up. Next, you're going to want to take this place and dig out, I don't know, like 4 or 5 probably. Gonna do 4 for now. And if I need to add more, I'll add more later. Alright, then you need to take a redstone repeater and run it to each and every single torch. Then after that, you need to run redstone wiring all the way across that. After that, you want to count over from your first side about 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll go 12. But then you want to dig out 2, put a redstone torch there, and put a wire there. as you can see on mine, that lights them all up, but you may have to repeat, count over like 10 again, and then you want to do 10 again to save as much redstone as possible. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then you would normally place another redstone torch there because that's where it like turns off. But instead you want to count 12 more because the other redstone torch will reach 12 that way. So yeah, that's just a little tip on how to save redstone. And we are going to need to dig out quite a bit more this way. Alright. So if you're doing this for like a really long bridge, you're just going to want to follow everything I say and just add repeaters where you need to, and yeah. Sorry, my recorder will only record for 10 minutes. It's really quite easy to bake, it just is time consuming. When you're digging out this part right here, you want to make sure that above you is not water, because if it is water, it'll make you have a very sad day. So just dig out like this or much about from your redstone torch. Alright, then, yeah, from your redstone torch. Right above your redstone torch, you're going to want to place a block right there. Then behind it, a block. You don't actually need to place that yet, but you want to skip 2 from behind your redstone torch and then place a block. Then you want to place a sticky piston there, and then place a block in front of the sticky piston. Hold on. Sorry, you don't need to have it like right there. You can put your torch here. No, you can't. Okay. Sorry, I haven't built this thing in a while, so I'm a little rusty on how to build it. Alright. So there. And then the theory behind this is that when you activate the lever on either side, it's going to power this, and that will push the block right here, blocking the path from the redstone to these, which will turn off all these torches and make the pistons go down. And when you turn it back on, it'll turn the pistons on, making the bridge go up. We're going to have to make like an inverter sort of thing in order to actually make it like work. On my last bridge, I remember that I did a much more complicated version. Alright, so there, that is the basics. And if you have more than one redstone torch, you're going to want to do one of these over each of them. And then from that, let's pretend that we have another redstone thingy here. This is just for demonstrational purposes. Alright, so from that, you're going to want to... We're going to need to dig back like another. You're going to want to add torches in here, or monsters will spawn in here after you're done. I'm not going to add torches, though. I'm just telling that to help you out. Alright, so after that, you're going to want to come over here, place a redstone torch. That is going to be where a repeater will live. Then you're going to want to place the repeater up against that. Do that, and then this, and then this, and that. And then you want to do the same thing on the next one. If it's continuing onward to another thingy, that is. I'm just going to put a redstone torch there. Alright, so what you do is you place a repeater here on the first setting. Then in order to power that repeater, you need to come up behind it and attach it to there. But in order to keep the power moving, you want to attach it another wire like that. Alright, so in order to make this current run, of course, we're going to need some repeaters. One there, and then one here, and there. That'll make our current run all the way over there. Then we're going to create a repeater that starts right there. So let's put a torch here, take that off, put a piece of redstone there, And then we're going to want to power this. And this is what our levers are going to be for, so the way I did it previously is just make a little ring back here. I had this like this, then there was, let me think. Alright, so this direction over here, this is where our lever is going to be on that side of the bridge. So if we turn that on, bridge goes down, or up. I mean, bridge goes up. Yeah. And we pull that and bridge goes down. Then we had a repeater that would attach right there, not the other direction, of course. Repeater that attaches there and puts the wiring to the other wire. See? Because right now the bridge is down. The bridge is not up, and we're in our house. If we want to leave our house, we flip this lever that's going to be inside of our house, or right outside of our house. Bridge goes up. Bridge goes up. Just like this. We come over here. Cross the bridge. Pull the lever over here. Wait a minute. I lied. You need an inverter before the inverter. Doesn't make any sense, but these, and these. Right there. So y'all difficulty. Alright, so now it is that when that lever that is on our side is on, the bridge is up. When the lever that is on our side is off, the bridge goes... I mean, the bridge is up when the lever is off, the bridge is down when the lever is on. That is what we need. Actually, I'm sorry guys. Like I said before, it's been a really freaking long time since I built this. So, I think you can just, like, sort of skip the previous 2 steps that I told you. Just hook it up like this. Yep. Alright, so my design was way more complicated than it needed to be. Power on, bridge is down. Power off, bridge is up. Do your cross. Alright, so there. The wiring is all done for our project. These torches that I'm putting up aren't going to stop creepers at all. I'm just putting them up so I can see better. So then what we're going to need to do is decide where we want our levers to be. And I'm going to come out this little hole. I'm going to come over here, and I want my lever to be here. This is where my lever's going to be. So 1. And I'm going to go here. And the lever will belong there. That's it. Down here, there's going to be redstone here to here. 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 That is how many down. Sort of like that. Not. Okay, sorry, there's going to be a few cuts because it's Halloween. So there's just kid after kid coming to the house. And I'm the one giving out the candy. Alright, so. There. hook that up like that. And I'm going to go and flip the switchy thing. See if I need where I need repeaters, because I know I'm going to need some repeaters. Okay, repeater here. Alright, there, that lever works. Now I'm going to go turn it off. And seal it. Okay, now to do the other lever. Let's go decide our destination for our other lever. I have a hole right there. Alright, I want my other lever to be there. Okay, so lever. Wait, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Wait, oh, goodness. Alright, so we're going to need to go like this. That piston doesn't belong there anymore, so I might as well get rid of it. Get rid of all this junk. That was just all for demonstration purposes. Okay, so there, that's good. Come up here, connect it all the way. Connect it all the way like that. Supply. Oh, there's power supply. Oh yeah, I need to put a lever up there, and I need to put a piece of block there in order to stop this from connecting that. Right now, where's it getting power from? That? I have no idea where it's getting power from. Alright, I'm just going to make this easier. That. Alright, now my lever. I'm having so many issues. Alright, lever. Power. These things. That guy's home is there. This person's home is there. And it works. As you see, we needed like every bit of space that we dug up. So yeah, you should probably dig up like exactly like that much. Let me count exactly how much that is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you want to dig out 13. And then just, you want to dig it to make it fit, basically. That's your goal. That's your whole goal. But then you want to light it with torches and stuff so the monsters don't spawn in there. And then you want to cover up your holes with whatever you want. Cover that with that. And then I'm going to just cover this hole. And then you want to destroy the blocks holding back the water over your bridge. I usually dig down a few in order to make the blocks, like, need, yeah, I just dig down a few.